Hey there, welcome back to True North Reviews. My name is Ryan, and today we are doing a quick review of American Football's LP3. This is the third studio album from the emo rock, math rock, post-rock band from Illinois, USA. This is also an album that has seen a lot of praise this year. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I was late to listening to this record, but I didn't want it to slip through the cracks. I'm just here to kind of jump on the bandwagon and just to validate your feelings that yes, this is a great record. And hey, maybe if you disagree, tell me why. Anyways, this album, its aesthetic that it goes for is this very illustrious sound. We get very metallic guitars that kind of ring out into the ether. Very spacious and lush production. We have some instrumentation with guitar, bass, drums, the standard kind of rock thing. And then you get xylophone, marimba, brass instrumentation as well. This is music that you aren't going to be bopping your head to. You aren't really going to be dancing to. You're just kind of just going to sit there and just think about life and be introspective. So it is a bit progressive in a way. You're just listening to the lyrics a bit more. It has a bit of a depressing sound. It's also a record marked by complex time signatures, expanded forms, and just these polyrhythms that are going on between different instruments. I really think the complexity of the instrumental patterns and rhythm is best displayed on the tracks I Can't Feel You and Mind to Mess. But backtracking to the first song on this album, it's fantastic. It's entitled Silhouettes. This is a 7.5 minute long song, but it's one of the most justified and compelling openers of the year so far. Just the way that the instruments come together and create these layers of this dream state. It's a breath of fresh air every time I come back to it. From the glockenspiel to the rattling drums and the soft and soothing vocal accompaniment, it's just a beauty that can't be overlooked in the 2019 music scene. Moving on from there are other positives on this album, especially with the way that the second and third tracks follow up with the same kind of formula as the first one. And when I say formulaic, it's formulaic to American Football. It's still very complex, and it has some intricacies to the songs that make them feel distinct and distinguished. Uncomfortably Numb is the name of the third track on this album, and if that isn't a nod to Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb, maybe it's just a weird coincidence. Anyways, Hayley Williams is a fantastic feature to have on here. Just the way that her voice with Mike, they come together, it just sounds amazing. They bounce off one another. They have a lot of vocal chemistry I just enjoy. Doom in Full Bloom is another fantastic song on here. We have some warm tones of brass instrumentation with the trumpet that opens the song. Also just beautiful vocal harmonies from Mike Kinsella. We get some echoed and ringing guitars that just kind of splatter the mix and just cascade here and there. My favorite song on this album though, and yes, I haven't even talked about my favorite song yet, it's called Heir Apparent. This one has a bone-chilling children's choir that comes on to the final leg of the track. We have twinkles of piano, flutes that shoot up in random yet meticulously placed moments. I just love the way how this song's structure kind of just carves out a river and it flows so naturally and just bleeds between sections really well. Now this album has a lot of highlights, and it isn't without its low points either. Really, those only come at the tail end of the project. I just feel like the melodies aren't sticking as much with the last couple tracks, but this is post-rock after all. It's not going to be that concerned with stickiness of melodies. But at the end of the day, I'm still feeling an 8 out of 10 on this record. I think it's great. I'm going to listen to the rest of their discography now. Definitely going to go back and check out the first 2 albums. So, 8 out of 10. Let me know what you think of this music. Sound off down below in the comments. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new in town. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a rockin' day.